The day was good and then it's shit canned.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
Where are we at, Weavy?
We're at the Mexican restaurant Salsa Grill, which is in whatever town we're in.
Alright, Weavy.
Okay, well, here's the first status update of the evening. We're at the restaurant. We're hanging out so that we can kind of give you an idea of how the day went. One little story we've got is that we were at we stopped at the Arkansas-Oklahoma bar, which was a bar right on the line for a dry county so that people could make beer runs, basically. In there we met a bartender named Kelly. She agreed that we could, we had already put the secret envelope for Tracy out in a drainage ditch, basically. So we went inside, decided to have a beer because it looked incredibly good. So we go in, we're talking to her, we kind of tell her what's going on, and she's like, yeah, I'll be here Saturday, you can drop something off with me. I said, cool. So we basically tip her a little bit, and I buy one of their shot glasses just to, to be nice. And we end up talking to her, and so supposedly when Tracy comes down there, I left an envelope that said tip her $5, buy a shot glass, and get your clue. Hopefully he's going to get the clue. I mean, she was really cool. Parking lot was basically concreted with bottle caps instead of concrete. I mean, it was interesting. So anyway, that's my story.
Okay, here we are in the hotel packing for day 2 of our trip.
Yep, we're in Hot Springs, Arkansas. We're actually almost over. We're gonna head to the Honda dealership. Not to look around, not to buy stickers, not because I need a new glove, but that one of our bikes, we've actually lost it. So, no, it didn't crash or anything like that. It's just broken.
Yeah.
The battery's dead, so we've got to go get it fixed before the ride can continue.
Okay, well.
So we'll see you out in the parking lot. I'll be right back, lady. Don't lock me out.
Alright, Weavy, give us a status report. What are you doing?
Well, we just went to the Honda dealership that I called, and it didn't have a battery for the Honda in stock, but they did have one on another RC51, so we were performing a transplant.
We're performing a RC51 battery transplant in the parking lot of the Hampton Inn.
Yeah.
Kev had to ride 2 up with me. It was rather fun because my legs are way too short for that bike, and with that extra 104 pounds on the back, or whatever Kev's musculoskeleton weighs, it made it a little bit more difficult considering the street situation. But we made it pretty much scratch-free, and we met a guy that was telling us his stories of the Honda Silverwing. So all in all, good trip, good mini trip for the
Okay.
So anyway, oops,
We're using the
sorry dude, I hit the button by mistake. So anyway,
and we're using the Honda toolkit to get this all done. Honda. So I don't know any catchphrases.
And yeah, the thing we forgot to mention in Hot Springs is that they're actually having a biker rally in Hot Springs. And so in the mist, in the middle of all these Harley guys, I'm wearing a Honda jacket riding bitch. Or riding with a dude.
Who's riding bitch?
Who's riding bitch.
It's a great time.
And now we're working on the bike in sight of all the Harley guys. So it's rather embarrassing.
Yeah, we're not doing Honda any good.
We're not doing I mean, because they will talk about us. They're like, oh yeah, these little bitches couldn't ride their bikes. So we're doing a discredit to Honda.
Well, Honda's doing a discredit to me.
Yeah. Well, the battery is in-house. Kev's fighting with the battery cover. It's kind of goes in there like so.
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
And now we're going to see if the bike will start up. Keep your fingers crossed, folks. The lifeblood of this movie will not go on if this bike does not start. Ready and action.
So we're going to see now if we're maintenance geniuses or if we're puds.
I hear the fuel injectors going. Cool. We got it running. We got it running. Woo! We're on the move.
Oh, anyway, this is Billy Music from the Hampton Inn parking lot, Hot Springs, Arkansas, signing off.
All right. Well, let's bring an update.
Okay, we got the battery in, bike ran. I took it in here for a diagnostic just because I'm kind of nitpicky or queer about that.
Paranoid, yeah, that's cool.
So we brought it in, he put an altimeter on it.
Not an altimeter, a multimeter.
And I'm just making up my own tools. He put a flex capacitor on it.
Flex capacitor.
And it actually was not charging the battery. So we would have been stuck in the middle of the mountain squealing like a pig had we not done that. So thank goodness we're paranoid. And he's got it in the back now checking it out. He's going to let me know. So for right now, we're just here. We're getting ready to, once we figure it out, we're going to hit the road.
Cool. And they're having a festival because it is like a big bike day for the whole city. Bikes are just, well, not really in this parking lot. It's still pretty early.